Let me ask you something straight up. Why is it that we know what to do, but still don't do it? You know you should be going to bed earlier. You know that side hustle isn't going to build itself. You know the gym isn't allergic to you. And still, TikTok wins. Netflix wins. The sofa wins. Every single time. Here's the truth nobody tells you. Your problem isn't motivation. Your problem isn't even laziness. Your real problem is the system you're living in. Because discipline isn't something you feel. Discipline is something you design. Most people think I'll get productive when I'm motivated. Nah, motivation is a summer fling. Discipline is marriage-level commitment. And today, I'm gonna teach you how to build unstoppable discipline. Not the shaky kind that collapses after day 3, but the kind that runs through walls. Let's change your entire identity. Emphasize identity. Everyone wants success, the dream body, but they're running the formula backwards. Most people think, once I have the results, then I'll do the work, then I'll be disciplined. Nope. The real formula is be, do, have. You start by being the type of person who does the behavior. Then you do the actions that person does. And then you have the results. Example, trying. I'm trying to wake up early. Identity. I'm the kind of person who wakes up early. Feel the difference? Identity creates expectation. Expectation creates action. This is why quitting a bad habit feels so hard. Because your current identity is comfortable. It's familiar. It says, I'm someone who procrastinates. I'm someone who never sticks to routines. I'm someone who starts strong and dies weak. Today, that identity expires. You're not trying anymore. You're deciding who the hell you are. Because discipline doesn't come from pushing harder. It comes from becoming someone who doesn't negotiate with their goals. Guidance, transition to practical advice. Speak quickly with high conviction. Here's the secret. Your environment beats your willpower. Every time. You don't rise to your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. Let's get practical. Remove the temptations that are killing you. If your phone is next to you while you're trying to work, you're done. Pack it up. Game over. Big rule. If it's within reach, it's in control. If it's out of reach, you are in control. Put the phone in another room. Delete your most addictive apps until after work hours. Sleep like a pro. You can't be disciplined if you're exhausted. This system turns your life into a well-oiled machine. Slow down for the conclusion. Use a powerful, inspiring, and final tone. Let's bring it home. Discipline is not motivation. It's not hype. It's not some magical feeling. Discipline is identity, environment, micro wins, resilience, systems. That's it. So here's your mission, and I want you to actually do this. Pick one discipline habit. Just one. Start today, not tomorrow, not next Monday, not when life slows down. We're simply changing which path is easiest. You don't need more discipline. You just need less temptation. Guidance shift focus to micro wins. Use encouraging and relatable energy. Everyone thinks success is one massive jump. Nope. It's 1,000 tiny, boring, unsexy steps. Enter the 5-minute rule. The 5-minute rule, commit to doing any habit for just 5 minutes. Not the whole workout, not the whole chapter, not the whole assignment. Just 5 minutes. Why? Because action kills resistance. Because starting is the hardest part. And because when you start, you almost always keep going. 5 minutes at the gym becomes 25. 5 minutes of writing becomes 2 pages. 5 minutes of cleaning becomes a spotless room. Micro wins create momentum. The brain loves wins, even tiny ones. When you get a win, your brain releases dopamine, which says, hey, this feels good, let's do more. The goal is to become a machine of consistency, not intensity. Lower the bar, raise the frequency. High performers don't rely on hype. They rely on reps. Your new rule, no 0 days. Do something small, but do something. Because tiny wins stack, and stacked wins change your entire identity. Use a caring yet firm tone about failure and resilience. Let's be real, you're gonna mess up. You'll sleep in, you'll skip workouts, you'll eat like a raccoon at 2 a.m. That's not failure, that's being human. Here's the real failure: letting the mistake become your identity. Self-compassion isn't self-excuse. Forgive yourself fast, but don't coddle yourself. Say, "Yep, I messed up. Cool, I'm back." No guilt, no drama, no perfectionism. The resilience loop. This is the loop disciplined people live in. Take action, slip, notice, recommit, continue. They don't restart from zero every time. They just continue the story. Never miss twice. Missing once is data. Missing twice is a pattern. If you miss a day, your only mission is to show up the next day, even if it's tiny, even if it's ugly. True discipline isn't perfection, it's return power. Become highly authoritative and systematic. Emphasize systems. Systems protect you from your weaker moments, and the best way to build discipline is to build routines that run automatically. Let's create your blueprint. Lock in your morning routine. The morning sets the tone for the whole day. Your new non-negotiables. Wake up at the same time. Drink water. Light movement. Stretch, walk, yoga. Plan your top 3 priorities. Zero phone until the first win is complete. Start small, but make it sacred. Craft if-then plans. These are discipline cheat codes. If X happens, then I do Y. Examples: if I feel like skipping the gym, I'll go for 10 minutes. If I get distracted, I'll reset the timer for 5 minutes. If I crave junk food, I'll drink water and wait 10 minutes. You're not reacting emotionally. You're following protocol. Protect your evenings. Evenings are where discipline dies quietly. Create a shutdown routine. Close all screens 1 hour before bed. Prep clothes and workspace for tomorrow. Brain dump all thoughts so you don't overthink. Sleep like a pro. You can't be disciplined if you're exhausted. This system turns your life into a well-oiled machine. Slow down for the conclusion. Use a powerful, inspiring, and final tone. Let's bring it home. Discipline is not motivation. It's not hype. It's not some magical feeling. Discipline is identity, environment, micro wins, resilience, systems. That's it. So here's your mission, and I want you to actually do this. Pick one discipline habit, just one. Start today, not tomorrow, not next Monday, not when life slows down. Today, do it for 5 minutes. Make your environment support it. Forgive your mistakes fast. Recommit quietly. Repeat loudly. Because you're not becoming disciplined. You are disciplined. And now, you're just proving it to yourself.